Hello everyone, this is a video review of the Transformers Titan Wars Deluxe Class Blur. Part of the Transformers Generations 2016 toy line. And after this review, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. As for Blurr himself, here he is in vehicle mode. It's very accurate to the G1 cartoon and the original G1 toy. Do like the light blue on here to highlight the front of his vehicle mode, and I do like the light blue bits right here on these sort of sled looking things. I do like this kind of spoiler thing he has right here, which there's something like this on the top of his head in robot mode. And do like how he's got the Autobot symbol right here on top. Do you like how he's got these things on the sides, which I guess we're supposed to hide his wheels, or maybe he's a hover car, I forget. But he does have the wheels on the bottom. You do see his fists below here, but and his legs kind of. But other than that, the kibbles really well hidden right here, and you can store his gun right here, which I don't think he had it there in the cartoon, but it's a nice option to put it here in vehicle mode. And it does have, I guess, these other side pegs here. I really do like this vehicle mode. Looks very sleek, very blue, which is my favorite color, and very futuristic or Cybertronian, which I think is very cool. I like this window here, which is flush with the front of his hood, and the headmaster he has right here driving Blurr. And yeah, that's it for vehicle mode. Now every Titan Wars figure has like a base or turret mode. And now to get Blurr into that, I think the gun needs to stay in, but this cone needs to come off. And just put him right here on the side, which I guess is what these peg holes are really for. I think the weapon works really well with it. And you can put this, put this peg hole right here. Take this out and have the headmaster here, which is his chart mode. It looks very nice. Not a very, doesn't really, unlike Hardhead, it doesn't really stay close to the original vehicle mode, but here he is, sort of like a sidecar thing like you find on some motorcycles. And I don't think it rolls. There's a wheel down here. Maybe this was like an afterthought, because this doesn't really look like a chair for this guy's turret mode. But I do really much prefer the vehicle mode. This just doesn't look all that great compared to the regular vehicle mode. That's it for the vehicle mode. Let's take a look at the headmaster. You just have this, just sit, get in a sitting position, and you can move his arms. Got some nice paint here. I think I like the shiny blue on his eyes, kind of. I like the chrome on the arms, and yeah, very simple in terms of articulation. But get a nice head sculpt here. Now unfortunately this does not really snap into place when I pull this antenna here, so I'm not sure. Just gotta stay here, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm not sure if that's problem with all the figures, or just the one I have. But as for robot mode, if I remember correctly, these should be able to come out. If I recall correctly, there's part of the leg wraps around here, supposedly. So, looks like I got that loose, unfortunately, but like so. Should be the same on this one. And okay, it's like this. And to get the head, arms up. And remember, the instructions don't say it, but this thing here puts into these tabs in here. And you put the head on. And then you get these things up. And now you got Blurr in his, well, not quite yet. And yeah, this thing, I think it's supposed to go all the way in here. And now he's in his robot mode. Now, I think this robot mode looks great. I like how dynamic this looks with the big looking forearms like this and the legs. I do like how sleek his chest looks with this window right here. It's a really nice head sculpt. Kind of like it more than the previous generation's Blurr, which was just a retool of Drift. And I do like the silver paint right here and here, which is, I guess, Blurr had a sticker like it on his G1 toy, I'm guessing. This is looks like sort of the old G1 stickers. I do like this window makes for a nice chest design. I do like this light blue. It's transparent green plastic for the window. I do like the sculpted details on the side. The fact that he's got the thrusters on his arms. And you get this thing right here, which I guess doesn't... And the kibble on the back doesn't really bother me, but you could always just take this out and have more of a less kibbly look to him, but it doesn't really bug me. He's got that back there. I mean, might have probably bugged me at first, but it's just kind of easy to ignore. Now, yeah, I do like the blue color. It's a very nice blue color. I do like the sleek, very sleek look of this figure. Nice dynamic proportions. And let's see, I do like the detail on the legs as well. And there's some nice details on the guns. Due to how sleek this design looks and the dynamic proportions of it, I really do think Blurr is the best of the first wave of Generations Titan Wars figures. I mean, when we're talking about the deluxes. And it's got some pretty good articulation too. You get the knees, the elbows and knees bend, but 45 degrees, but you do get, let's see, all the points of articulation, like the shoulders, the arms, bicep, legs, and these could go up, but that's more or less part of the transformation. So overall, very good looking robot mode, nice color, Looks very sleek. And I do like how dynamic this figure looks. It's very cool. Really fitting for a character like Blurr, who's really fast and can run long distances very quickly. Now, to get him back into vehicle mode, just get this out. Get the head out here, which transformation of every Titan Wars figure requires. I suppose that makes it easier, but then you also got to consider that you need the vehicle mode needs to have a seat for the headmaster, and the third mode. But yeah, just wrap this around, and yeah, you put this. Now the window can go down. It's supposed to just sit flush with the hood, and get this. If I don't recall, there's some articulation in the hand, but it doesn't really fit unless you have it in this position. And you take this figure, have it sit in this seat, and put the gun right here. Yeah. And now he is in vehicle mode. So, all in all, I think transformation, robot, vehicle mode, turret mode, not so much, but the important part is this is a very good transformer to buy. I do like all its modes and the transformation, except that turret mode, but looks great in both modes nonetheless. Looks very sleek, and I do like this blue color. Looks kind of dark, kind of deep, and I really do like it because it's my favorite color. It's got this nice white light blue to break up the monotony of the blue on this figure, and the blue right here, which goes on his chest, which overall both modes look very sleek. I do like how dynamic it looks in vehicle mode, which really suits a character like Blurr, who's very fast and can run long distances in a short amount of time, like the Flash, because he's like the Flash of the Transformers universe. And I think this is a very good toy for him. I like him more than the original generations, which is saying something because Drift really was one of my favorite toys, and the Generations Blur originally was just a repaint of Drift, but I do like this a whole lot more because of his sleek design, and I highly recommend buying this. This is my favorite of the Wave 1 Deluxes in the new Titan Wars line, and I think you'll absolutely love him if you're a Transformers fan, especially if you're into the IDW comics or Generations. So be sure to pick this up as soon as he hits stores, or even as soon as you can find him for a good price. And yeah, that's all I have to say about him. Well, that's it for my review. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. And you can follow me on twitter.com/legendantihero, and facebook.com/legendantihero, or you can follow me on Instagram, Legendary Antihero. I'll be sure to post about this on my Instagram page. I'm doing this review, and that's how you'll know that it's my Instagram. Well, that's it, you guys. Goodbye.